Hey guys, are you an entrepreneur who has value in life? You have value in the things that you have been given and entrusted with, and so therefore you long to have balance, right? Maybe it's your relationship with God, then the husband that you are for your wife and the father you are for your children, and the testimony and the ministry you have as a businessman, as an entrepreneur, and as a brother to others. If you have that question and you have that feeling, you're not alone. That is something I often wonder. Am I driving too hard? Am I pushing too fast? Do I have too much intensity in my momentum going forward? Or am I not doing enough? Am I falling behind pace? Am I not putting enough in to steward faithfully what God has given me and what God's growing? So this morning, as I was outside and I was walking, having some prayer time, and a continual thing that comes up in my heart is, God, let me walk in pace with your Holy Spirit. Let me walk in pace with you, because the word says that unless the Lord builds the house, they that labor in vain. And so what I find in life is that when I'm driving and Jarrett takes the reins, we're whipping the horses and we're full steam ahead. And in that, I create all of this stress and angst and frustration and intensity. And I come home, and when I step in the door, it is like the Tasmanian devil coming in, and it's a whirlwind moving through the house. But then, if I'm not stepping at that pace, right, if I'm moving too slow, then there's that frustration and the irritation of, man, I'm not getting accomplished the things I need to get accomplished in the day, perhaps because I'm not organized and structured and know the places of value that I need to hit that day, or I'm not organized enough at creating the life and the atmosphere that needs to happen in order to be able to pour into those things. And so today I just want to encourage you to look at your day, look at your life, and set a focus on walking in step with God. Walking in step with Him, keeping pace with Him, not taking the reins and taking off and trying to go ahead, not getting behind and being lazy and a slacker in what you're doing, but being consistent and having faith in God as He builds the house. Because it's going to be hard. And there are going to be times where you feel crushed because the things that are ahead of you are so much bigger than you. The dollars required to accomplish them are more than you have, right? But guys, I want you to take heart, to be bold and be courageous, and to walk in step with the Lord in your days, and to be faithful that you will see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living, and be in it for the long run, not for the short excitement. Talk to you later.